Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, Hurst Quayzar here, and look at what I found. In the While I was out and about trying to find parts, I found this slammed Ford F100. Now, you're wondering, what am I going to do with a slammed Ford F100? Well, what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to make it into my tow truck. Yes, I'm going to make it into a tow truck and make it into my shop truck. My shop truck over here is going to go, go to, of course, we'll go away and go into the parking area, but yeah, that's what it is. The hot rod is out because I was taking parts on and off of other cars, and we are still working on the Bronco. So as I am looking around here, let me go ahead and jump in here. Let me get all the Ford Bronco parts out of here. So let me clear out all this. This should be all the parts I need for the rear end. And then some. So how's everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. I have to repair some of these parts first. So let's see. I was fortunate enough to find another Bronco. However, that Bronco was like well over 200,000 miles on it. I mean, it had a lot of miles on it. So I ended up just taking all the pieces off it that I thought I was going to need. Some of them were still bad. I found a couple pieces laying in some of the piles that I was able to salvage, and it was greater than 17%. Or I should say greater than 15%. So I picked them up and kept them, right? So yeah. So what we're doing with the Bronco here is the classic creation, which is what we've done is we've found this thing in the junkyard or in the barn, and we want to build it back into something. We want to build it back into its classic form, right? Build it back up to where in this glory coming off the assembly line. And that's exactly what we do. Everything, we are putting it together as is. Do I have a? Yeah, I do. Putting it together as is, as it came off the assembly line, and that's just what the classic creation is. And that's what we get them from the barn finds, and then we put them together in here. We strip them down, we try to clean them up, we do the best that we can to repair the parts. Those parts that we can't repair, we end up looking for. So sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to find any of this stuff. Okay, did I get a fuel pump for this? No, I need a fuel pump. Also, I am looking for exhaust systems. So the exhaust system here, middle muffler, pipe. Okay, let me go ahead and grab those parts because you can't repair these. You can't repair exhaust systems. So we're just going to go ahead and pick these up and put them on the car as we're underneath here, because there's no sense in double backtracking around. That and there, right there. Whew, all the way over there. Alright, so let's get this done. Fuel pump. I need a fuel pump. And I think fuel pumps are repairable, so I want to see if I have one in my inventory somewhere. If not, I will be crying at this point because I thought I had everything to start moving forward on this. Now, I don't know about the front end on this. That might prove to be interesting, but we will see. What doesn't get repaired, we have to figure out a replacement for. See, there we go. Get those all set up. Brake cylinder, shoes, drum, and of course the wheel. Okay. What do I have left? I can Got the drive shaft. So let's leave the drive shaft out for right now. And the wheels, I'm going to put them back in here just in case I need them. Under the Ford Bronco parts. Now, let's go look at engines and exhaust. Do we have a fuel pump? We're in here. Fuel filter. Don't tell me I don't have a fuel pump in here. Really? Yeah, no fuel pump. So that's kind of a bummer. I think it would have been in there. Electronics. Did I put it in electronics? I doubt it. It's not an electric fuel pump. Come on, Hurst. Nope. Okay. Wouldn't be under suspension and brakes. What are you thinking, you dope? Alright. Let's go ahead and start ripping down the front end of the Bronco here. I think I've said in the last video, these Broncos right here are my favorite of all time. Of all these types of cars. These SUVs. You could take the back foot off it. It's actually pretty cool. I owned a Blazer back in the day, a two-door Blazer, Chevrolet Blazer. I loved it, but these Broncos were a little smaller and probably gave off pretty better gas mileage, right? And I don't know. I liked them. And there is a company that builds these things. I mean, they're pretty damn expensive, to be quite honest with you, but they do build them if you want to get your hands on one. They do have them out there. I forget the name of the company, but if you search them, you'll find them. Go ahead and take this transmission out while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Take a look out on the internet. You'll find them, and they build different variations of it. And honestly, I think they're just a better looking product than the new Ford Bronco is right now. Honestly, it just is. I would tell you, if I had an infinite amount of money, one of those would be in my stable. A Bronco in my stable, get it? Now, I did joke my son earlier today because he collects Hot Wheels, and he says he's got more Mustangs than he ever thought he would ever have as far as Mustangs. And I texted him back and said, basically, heard about all the Mustangs? You are disowned. Because I'm more of a Camaro fan myself than I am a Mustang fan, but he's really more into the tuner type cars, JDP, and he's just more into that stuff than anything else. He's not really into muscle cars per se. All right, we've ripped it apart. We're going to try and repair all these pieces as much as possible. I was not paying much attention to what was good and what was bad. So this will be a shock to me if all the parts were good. But that would be very helpful because I hate searching for parts. I mean, come on. I'm already having to look for a fuel pump. Threw the transmission in there just for the fun of it. I'm going to throw it back into the storeroom here in a minute, just to keep it under wraps and keep it available for us, so we can grab it when we need it. Oh no! Whew, that was close. Alright, so what did we not repair? Okay, let's go ahead and sort this out by name. Okay, drums. Drums can't be repaired, so let's go ahead and pick up a couple of drums. So let's go ahead and pick up a couple of those while we think about it. Clear that out. Drum times 2. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Sell those off. Ah, front drive axle. That's bad. That is repairable, but I don't have it. Shock absorber Bs. So let's go ahead and get those. Shock absorber B times 2. Right. Let's clear the search. Let's open my shopping list and clear the list out. Okay, shock absorbers. Sell for 8 credits. Yeah, 8 credits. Ooh, I need a cover. Inner and outer tie rods. Those definitely need to be replaced, so I have to buy those. Inner tie rod times 2. Where's my outer? Outer tie rod times 2. Gotcha. So we'll get that. Trying to get all my parts lined up here. Outer, outer. Those are good. Steering rack's good. Small bushing. Actually, I'm going to send my... You know what I've been doing? Jeez, I should have saved them over here. So, alright, so... Let's go in here, go here. Suspension. Go to here. Sort by name. And we want to go ahead and throw all those small bushings in there because I will need them eventually. Pick up 4 of them here. Alright, so of my parts I need a drive axle and a front steering knuckle E-ring. Okay, I might have those. Yep. Front steering knuckle, drive axle, right there. So I told you I did tear apart another Bronco, but the miles were really bad on it. So luckily, I was able to salvage enough pieces off of it. I should have kept it around and put it on camera. I was just in a hurry to get things done with it. So as you know, I'm not lying to you. Miles were in bad shape. Oh, I gotta take those apart. Not that. There we go. Looks like we got our front end together. So that's nice. That kind of goes off without a hitch. Rims looking spotty. Let's see if we can repair these rims. Looks like it could be a possibility. Looks like I could screw it up too, so stand by. Ooh. Haha, we are golden. Alright, so to buy tires, what tires do we have? Off-road 190, 80, 15. Off-road. $190. Maybe a good $195. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with the 195 thing. What did I put on the back here? Was it a 195? Because I don't have the 195 available to me. Where is it? 195. Yep, okay. 195.80. Alright, so we're good. So 190 is not available no matter what. It just skips over it. So we are going to go 190, 580, 15. There we go. Bronco's coming together, bro. Looking good. Now for the assembly part. This engine looks like it's in tough shape, so that's going to be... It's probably going to be my downfall on this project. Looks like it's the typical V8, so that's cool. I should have some parts for that. I do have plenty of parts for most of those engines anyway. Go ahead and put that knuckle cover on. Plate, bolts. Surprised the U-bolts came out okay. U-bolts usually, typically, they don't usually last very long in a junkyard. And in a barn where it's hot, I'm sure they would deteriorate down to nothing. So I'm surprised. They were in good a shape as they have been. Alright, that's good, that's good. Anything else on that side? No, I don't think so. Go ahead and slap a tire on it so we can put it down on the ground. Alright. Hub. Tie rod. The ring. Go ahead and throw that drive shaft in. That's not going to hurt anything. That on, and then the last wheel. There we go. All right, she is looking pretty good, at least on the outside. All right, so far, what have we done? Status of, okay, we have not cleaned up the frame or the interior. So let's go ahead and take care of the interior parts. I don't have a steering wheel. Ah, alright. Go ahead and get the interior set up. Two. And I don't know what kind of steering wheel it requires, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. Whatever that is. Cape steering wheel. Okay. So we are going to add that in there. Okay. Now, with that done, how's the interior? Interior is 100%. Let's drag you over. Go ahead and do the framework. Okay, so let's take a look here. Frame's 100%. Body is 75%. So, what is not? Headlights are 66%. 53%. 7. So we're going to have to start turning down some body parts here. So let's start ripping her down. Rear bumper, taillight, fender, door, fender, windshield. Windshield can't repair the windshield, so right, clamshell. I think that's about it, right? Okay, let's go see if we can build up the body parts here. Alright, here we go. I'm glad the headlights are repairable on this thing. The body did appear to be in very good shape, so all we had to do is like buff out the rough edges, take care of a few rocks here and there that have chipped the paint, seal up some of the rust areas, and then we should be good to go. The only thing I have to replace is the glass, I believe. Ooh, kind of threw that one in there as a kicker, didn't I? Kind of throws you off. You start getting to a rhythm, you're like, oh crap, I almost hit the button. Okay, I don't have any parts necessary. Haha. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright. My hand is hurting a little bit from all the pounding of all the body pieces. So let's go ahead and start putting this all back together. We're a clamshell. Rear door. Trunk. Taillight. Bumper. Need to place the glass, I see. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Alright. And then if I pop that, can I pop that open? Yeah, can I squat down and get at that? Yes. Alright, so with that being said, I need glass. So, what do we have here? I need that, and that. And a couple of California plates. So, I need glass, glass, glass. What else did I need? All the license plates. Alright, so let's go to plates. And we're going to just go with some California plates. 2s of them, because that's what we need. Oh, I didn't want to buy a blank. Let's see here. Alright. DJ, huh? There we go. And back here. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of the tires. The leather seats. Should I keep them or not? I'll tell them. I could use the cash. Alright, so my body should be... oh my gosh. What am I lacking on the body here? Hood. Air license plate. Car part 3, car part 2. Okay. So car part 3. Car part 2. Interesting. I thought I took everything off of it. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is go into here and find out what car part 2 and car part 3 are. Interior trim, car part 2. Car part 3 is... God, I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that? Okay, so interior trim. So that's going to require me to send this outside, I guess, to figure this out. So let's do this. A hot rod needs to go inside anyway, so we're going to put that inside. Then I'm going to take the Ford Bronco, stick it out in front of the garage entrance here. Alright, so aha, car part 2. So that's out of here, right? Let's go see if I can repair it. Should be able to repair it. Bingo. Okay, got the radio all repaired. Car part 3, I have no idea what it is. What is it? It's already on the car. Okay, what's underneath here? Nothing? Car part 3. What are you doing? Okay, that's not it. That's open. That opens, right? Car part 1, car part 2. Clamshell. Alright, well, I'm going to have to figure that one out. I guess, oh, I should have closed. The tailgate should close first, and then the door, and then, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put you back on the lift over here on number 2. I'm going to have to figure that out. I got another car part that needs to be repaired. Alright. Man, we spent a lot of our time on the Bronco today. Not a whole lot on our hot rod. So let's see, what is it we needed on the hot rod? The framework's at 11%. Poof, yeah, frame's in bad shape on this car. Okay, what is it that I needed? Got the brakes on it. Oh, yeah, we needed some steering. Okay, we need some steering pieces here. We need a. All right, so let's see what we got here. Actually, let's go ahead and put Bronco. Let's go ahead and put that in the Ford Bronco stuff. Take both those out because we don't need them anymore. We'll sell them off. Ford Bronco suspension. Okay. So we need. There's an inner tie rod. Okay, hang on. Trash to track. What do we got? We needed steering rack. Dang, right there. All right, so let's go ahead and go find our trash to track project. Let's go ahead and pull all these out. I think I have enough pieces here to help this out. You up in the air? Yeah. Okay, can I put that down? Nope, I've got to raise it up a little bit farther. So our trash to track project car is coming together, and I think we might be able to get this bad boy out on the track the next episode or so. Looking good. Okay. Let's see, inner tie rod. Yep, that's good. Outer tie rod. All right. Yep, and then I can put the vintage tire on. Not those. It would be these. Okay. Oh man, we're getting a lot of progress done this trip. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. What else do I need? I think I've got everything here. Oh, my fuse box. I am missing. What am I missing? I am missing a fuse. A C-type fuse. Accessible from the engine bay. Oh, go figure. Okay, lower you down. Okay, go back here. Do I have... I don't know if I've got this fuse yet or not. No, I need a Type C fuse. Type C fuse, which I do not have at all. That just about bites. Okay, I've got all these parts. I don't know why. I threw them all in there just because I thought I was going to need them. I actually don't need any of them, quite honestly. String rack can go away. Rubber bushings. Hang on. Do I have rubber bushings in? Yeah, bushings are good. Okay. I think I've got all the bushings in. Check that one out. That one doesn't look good. It's probably alright. Yeah, 25%. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're kind of good with that. Alright, so what we're going to end up doing here is not the trash to track project, but we'll go with suspension and brakes. Dump off the stuff for suspension and brakes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing, okay, suspension and brakes. Let's go this way. I'm such a dork. Doing it the wrong way. Nope. Suspension, nope, nope. Brakes. Nope, nope, nope. Suspension, yes. Suspension. Okay. And then we want to go to engines and exhaust. Dump out these two pieces right here. Couple pieces there. Okay. Electronics. And starter. You know, I don't have a transmissions. So let's make warehouse 6 transmissions. So it's a big, big warehouse for so few transmissions, but we're going to keep that anyway. All right. Now let's sell off these bushings. Don't need these. These are the Bronco wheels. We don't really need those. Drive shaft. I'm going to end up sticking in the transmissions area. Okay. Sweet. Trash to track project. I have nothing in it. Okay. I think I am pretty well organized. What am I missing on this bad boy now? Okay, I need... Oh. I need a fan, radiator fan. Okay, I need a radiator fan. I think that's maybe all I need. Let's see what we have for the pieces here. Vintage race tires. I don't think I'm going to find any to replace those with, so I'm going to have to keep them at that low percentage. Fuse box, cover, B, C, radiator fan, tail light, windshield, leather seat, rear license plate. Yeah, not a whole lot. This is really isn't the fuses are, but the rest of the body. Not unless I find one out there just like this. And they have some good body pieces, but I don't really care. All right, I think that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got the hit list on the Bronco pretty much covered. We have this engine to tear down and overhaul, but that is it, and we will do that probably on the next episode. In the meantime, what we will do is take a look at this bad boy right here. This is going to be a all new, pretty much. I'm going to repair what I can, but I'm going to have to replace things. I'm going to have to buy them. So I'm not going to go out looking for parts for this. This is just going to be just one of those things where I'm going to build as I need to, like the DRLs there. So not a big deal. So that's actually my truck here is not even in the scope of what my Barn Bargains series is all about, but it's going to be a project. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for right now. Our Trash to Track project car is almost done. Our Bronco needs an engine overhaul, and we were good to go. All right, thanks for hanging with me. I hope you liked the episode. Hang in there. Keep customizing your cars on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I'd love to see your pictures. Love the comments as well. Keep them coming. I do read every one of them. Consider subscribing, and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Until next time, this is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, everyone, and I am out.